Everybody's got an opinion, but this is the bottom line.
Welcome back, everybody. This is another episode of The Bottom Line. Listen, this one could be for salespeople. This one could be for a lot of people. A lot of people ask me, listen, how did you do this? How did you do that? How did you build your business? I told them, you got to be very good at overcoming objections. So what do I mean by that? And how do we overcome objections? Listen, I'm going to give you a quick crash course. Anytime somebody has an objection to what you want them to do, whether it be buy a product, go out on a date, come over for dinner, loan you money, whatever the case may be. Anytime there's an objection to what you're trying to get, here's how you overcome it. First of all, you need to solve the problem. So for example, if the objection is, I've got to go get my wife, you overcome the objection by saying, great, let's go get your wife. Now, if all of a sudden that solution does not work, that means that you didn't uncover the real objection. That's called a smokescreen. What they're doing is they're telling you anything they could possibly tell you in order to get you to stop asking them for what it is you're asking for, stop trying to sell them, or for them to try and get away from you. It's not a real objection. A real objection can be overcome by simply providing a solution to it. So if my real objection is, hey, I can't make a decision right now, I've got to go get my wife, and the salesperson said, well, let's go grab a limousine and go pick her up and come back. If that was my real objection, I would say great, because that solves the problem. That solves the objection. So what am I saying? If for some reason they don't accept that, that means that you have a smokescreen. It's a lie. It's not an objection. You got to understand, sometimes buyers are liars. They'll tell you point blank that they have to go pick up their wife or their husband, and in reality they don't. They're trying to get rid of you. They're trying to throw a smokescreen up so they can stop the conversation and not buy your product, or not be closed, or not give in, or not loan you money, or not go out on a date with you, or whatever the question is that you're trying to get them to agree to. An objection, remember, an objection is a real thing, and to overcome it, you simply provide a solution to the objection. So to be a master at overcoming objections, number one, you have to figure out great solutions for people's problems and offer them. And then number two, recognize when there's not really an objection in front of you. Recognize when there's a smokescreen. Recognize when they're feeding you full of bull. And then go around and figure out what the real objection is, because you cannot close an objection unless you know what it is. And that, my friend, is the bottom line.